I get to go to my favorite thrift store, craft store today. Let's go and look for some fabric because I need more jersey fabric to work on the 17th version of my proto sample for my skirt. Let's see what we can find at a good discount. Here's what we're working with. I think the most important is touch and feel if you're not used to working with jersey fabrics at first. If you can go to a fabric store, and you can still purchase online, but maybe go get a touch and feel first. These two kind of felt like sport jerseys, like athletic wear jerseys, and they also felt vintage. It kind of felt like an interlock or like tricot adjacent, and not my favorite for this project. Let's keep looking. Looking back, I should have got this one, but I also wasn't a fan of the color, so. Very good recovery. Probably not the best choice, unless you get a lining. Very soft, but also very thin, and probably won't hold up too well. This one feels a little too dry and feels like too much cotton. It probably won't hold up well either, even though the color is stunning. There's also this great section where they just have fabrics that are already cut and it's like scraps, but sometimes you can get a lot out of here. Most of the fabrics I ended up choosing were for these. Yeah, almost like a flannel. It's brushed. Got the goods. Fabric is really important for this project, so I really want to make sure everyone understands the fabric differences and what to look out for when you're looking for fabrics. I gathered a bunch of different types of knit fabrics that you could use for this project. First category, slinky jerseys. These are all the versions that have some swing to them. They have some drape. They most likely are either a viscose poly blend or poly spandex. This is a black version of it. Same concept, very slinky. Two different types of fabrics, even though they're both a jersey, and they have slightly different ways of how the salvage is. This one is a flat on the salvage. It's kind of harder to determine what the front and the back is. Lots of stretch. This one has a little less stretch in the length. You know, you want something that's not too hard. This one would be a little bit harder as far as like the slip. It's very slippery and there's not a distinct horizontal line. The cotton or rayon blends, spandex blends, these ones would definitely have a drier hand feel, it being probably a more natural fiber. You want to make sure when you're looking out for these cotton ones, because I know we want to prioritize natural fibers, you want to make sure that it has good recovery. If you're pulling on this, you want it to hopefully maintain its shape and have it bounce back without showing signs of stress. This one I can tell is also probably a natural fiber or a blend. Same thing, you wanna make sure you check the recovery. Pretty good. Okay. Another version of these more drier options, I believe 100% cotton. I actually scrapped this entirely. Let's do a little stretch test. So this is why I decided to not choose this fabric, okay? So here it has stretch here, it has stretch here, it has stretch in both, but here's our issue. It doesn't have good recovery, okay? There's a little bit of spandex in here, but I can already feel like it's like this is gonna stay, okay? That's what you don't want.